Hey, what's up, guys? Mr. Cruz here to tell you guys about multi-step equations. We done this before. It was light work. We're going over it again just because I feel like it, because sometimes I like to torture y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get started. If y'all remember, this is the same stuff where you draw the river, box up the variable, do the opposite on both sides. The only thing different here that you're going to be seeing is that we're going to be using this thing, right? This is the first time that we had introduced this, if you guys remember when we did this before. So it's don't call my cell after midnight. And here, this should be in your notes already, but remember what each one stands for. Distribute, combine, move, combine again if you can, add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Um, and also remember that when it comes to distributing and combining, this stuff right here, you might not always do. And as a matter of fact, for the examples that we're going to be going over today, you're not going to have to do this, which means you're also not going to have to do this. So essentially, just don't call after midnight for today. All right, let's go ahead and get it popping. All right, so here goes our first example. I would say this as 41 times n plus 23 times n minus 33 times n. I got my calculator off to the side. So I'm going to just start out by drawing my river. All right. Again, all of these examples do not have you moving a variable from one side to the other. So I'm going to go ahead and cross this out, and I'm going to cross this out. All right. I don't have to distribute because I don't see any parentheses. I can combine like terms. All of these are variable terms because they have variables with them. So that means I can combine all of them. So on my calculator over here off to the side, I'm going to do 41 plus 23 minus 33. And then I end up actually with 33. So I have 33 times n right now equals 31. Good Lord. All right. Now what would I do? And again, I'm doing the opposite in order to isolate the variable. So I'm doing the inverse operation. If I have 33 times n, I'm going to divide instead. So now divide both sides by 33. Oh, I said 33. This is not 33. It's 31. Y'all, it's too early for me to be doing this. All right. 31. I'm dividing both sides by 31. So then in the end, n equals 1. All right. You should have gotten 1. My bad. That was 31, not 33. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right. This time we're solving for t. I have, once again, 2 times t minus 2 times t plus 2t equals 8. So draw my river. And then I know that I don't have to move variables and I don't have to distribute on this one. Can I combine like terms? Yes, I can. I can combine. These are, again, all variable terms. So I can do all of those. I can combine them all. So in my calculator off to the side here, I'm going to do 2 minus 2 plus 2. And that's going to give me, guess what? It's going to give me 2. So I end up with 2t equals 8. Now, since I have 2 times t, I do the inverse, or do the opposite, and I divide by 2. So in the end, t is going to equal 4. Man, this is too easy. I swear. Sometimes I'm too nice of a teacher to y'all. I just give y'all like the light work stuff to do. All right, next one. I would say this as 28 times v minus 17 times v minus 8 times v minus 3 equals 54. All right, so let's draw a river. Looking here, I don't have to distribute because I don't see any parentheses. Can I combine like terms? Yes, I can combine these first 3 terms because they're all variable terms. This right here is a constant term, so I can't do anything with that one yet. So on my calculator, I'm going to do 28 minus 17 minus 8. I end up with 3. So all of these combined equal 3v. Now I have 3v minus 3 equals 54. Okay. Now from here, this looks familiar, right? This looks similar to the stuff that you guys did yesterday. You're doing 2-step equations at this point. So here's where I could box up my variable, and then I'm left with I'm left with minus 3, so I'm going to add 3, right? Now we're doing the inverse. Plus 3 to both sides. This right here will cancel out, and I'm left with 3v, or 3 times v, and then over here 54 plus 3, 57. And then from here, since I have 3 times v, I'm going to divide. So 57 divided by 3 is going to give me 19. So v equals 19. Nice. All right. Let's go over a couple more here. Same thing, variable terms. So 54 times a minus 26 times a equals 56. I can't distribute because I don't see any parentheses. I can combine like terms. So let's combine these two. So 54 minus 26. And that gives me 28. So I now have 28a, or 28 times a. 28 times a equals 56. If I have 28 times a, I've already combined like terms. I don't need to move the variables. I can't combine again. I'm adding or subtracting. I don't add or subtract, but I can multiply or divide. I can divide by 28 because I'm already multiplying by 28. So then divide both sides by 28, and then a equals what? 56 divided by 28, 2. A equals 2. All right, let's do one more, last one. Then I'll cut you guys loose. And then just make sure you go check Google Classroom to see what assignments I posted up there for you guys. Dang, this one's big. All right, so 46 times h minus 27h minus 4h plus 2 equals 32. I can combine terms because I can combine this one, and this one. Oh, gosh. Let me erase all that junk. I can combine this one, and this one. Not that 2. All right, so my calculator, I'm going to do 46 minus 27 minus 4, and that's going to give me 15. So over here, I have 15 times h, or 15h, plus 2 equals 32. From here, it looks familiar. So that's the whole draw of the river. We already got our river there. Box up the variable. Now I'm left with plus 2, so I do the opposite. I'm going to do minus 2. All right, at this point, I didn't distribute. I combine like terms, don't need to move the variables. Can't combine again. I'm adding or subtracting, right? I subtracted 2, and I have 15h over here by itself, and then 30 on this side. Now I'm left with multiplying or dividing. Since I'm multiplying here already, I'm going to divide instead. So I'm going to divide by 15, and then in the end, h, whoa, what the heck is going on here? H equals 2 once again. All right, so there you guys go. Success. Go back and check the Google Classroom announcement, knock out those assignments, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.